So me and Bex are going to dig a nice big hole, going to make a nice fridge. Try and keep some of our bits and pieces cooler. One fridge by Electrolux. Done. I've decided to stack all my logs up around the Arctic tent, give it a bit more protection from the elements. I was going to try and bed them all in with some soil, but I think I'll leave them like that, and as I need the wood I can gain it as I want it, so it kind of works as two purposes. So we've got a double skin tent now. That outer skin's going to be awesome in the winter, keep extra heat in the Arctic tent and stop that wind. It's like a proper dwelling in there now along that side, doesn't move at all in that wind, so awesome winter shelter. And if there's a lot of moss I might chink all the gaps, see how I go for firewood as well, because obviously might need some of this during the winter season. But that, it's quite windy today and that bottom section's not moving at all. That's awesome. That's a good morning's work. So I've got a fair way to go really. It's all that back section. As you can see what I did do, I had logs along the bottom just to keep it from flapping around, especially when that door's open with the southwesterlies. It really buffers inside. That snow skirt's going to be, that's going to pin everything down. That's where I've laid the logs on top of that. But inside, I don't know if you can see, compared to outside, it doesn't move a muscle now. And the insulation that's going to give me. And if I get the inner liner as well, it'll be toasty. Throw any weather at me and I can cope with it. So we're getting a bit gusty winds and me 3-year-old DD tarp is ripped, as you see. Finally come to its last resting place, I think. That was my water collection system, so I might have to get that in. And whilst getting the logs for the walls, I found some nice bits of flint, so I'm going to put that around the fire pit, as you've seen. So that'll be quite nice. I've never used flint before, so I don't know if any of you guys have ever used flint around a fire. I don't know if it heats up and splinters, I don't know, so I'm going to give that a go. It'll keep that fire pit more contained, and them rocks will that flint rocks will heat up and contain the heat within the fire. But the wind's really picked up. I'm glad I'm doing this wall with the Arctic because it's not moving at all. That is windy out there, and this thing ain't budging hardly at all. So sit down time, nice fire on around that stone fire pit, wait for that kettle to boil, nice coffee I think. It's a dreary day, so this fire is quite welcoming. The veggies are getting a good water. I've got a couple of tomato plants as well here I bought from home. The deer have been on my blackcurrants when I was away. They've had a bit of a munch on them, which I'm a bit disappointed about, but then I am encouraging wildlife around the area, so take the rough with the smooth. Struggling a bit with certain things, it's all a learning curve. But trying to keep them watered, it's been quite hard. But the potatoes are doing well, and the sweet corn's pushing through. It's looking pretty good. She's a blowy one today. And that's pretty much, I reckon, halfway now with the wall. Been doing other bits and pieces in the meantime, but pretty good. Let's really give that tent some protection. And also, I popped home, I put my bike up here as well, so great bit of transport. If you haven't seen it before, it's in my past videos. So that's a great bit of kit for riding around on. Get bits and pieces in the panniers as well. Any resources I want to get. So it's ideal. I might go out on that later. Right boy, how's it going? Run Buster's legs off later on that. 12, 14 degrees today. What a difference. So it has been. But like I said, that fire is gorgeous. Very welcoming. That's a pretty simple meal. Hot dogs, tomatoes, onion, and a slice of bread. That should sustain my calorie content. All that logging I've done. Simple but effective. What an invention them ring pull cans are as well. Got to mess about with a Swiss Army knife. And I was just a little bit concerned with the flint, but that's pretty hot fire and it hasn't cracked, you know, splintered. I thought the flint might splinter a bit. Obviously it's not near any water or anything, so it hasn't got no hasn't soaked up any water with air gaps in it, so it's pretty good. But the difference in the fire since I put that round, if you never get your hands on any stone, really holds the heat around the fire. Great cooking fire now. I can always take some of them to bed with me as well, them hot rocks. Not cold enough for that yet though. Couldn't see my breath. Unbelievable for June. This is what happened last year. We had a really hot spring, and then the summer was quite cold and quite wet. But it might follow the same pattern. This is quite nice. Don't beat a nice stew though, but great camp food. Proper rain, isn't it, Becky?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Morning guys, the rain and wind subside. It's turned out a nice day. So I've cracked on this morning and moss the top of my wood store. So a lot of the mosses come back to life with all that rain. And I've started chinking the side wall. I've got another barrow load of moss. So I'm going to start chinking the back wall. And it's looking quite effective actually. So that's the job for this morning. But the fire's been awesome with them flint stones around there. It kept alight all night, just retaining the heat beautifully. So chucked a log on this morning and hey ho, it went up really well.